To truly find yourself, you're gonna have to disappear. We mic'd up today in the gym, baby. Get it. You're gonna have to be ducked off. You gotta go off the grid. To truly find yourself, your true purpose, we're talking deeper than the outer layer of the aesthetics, the facade, the face we all put on for who we show up in this world. But you know, that true question of yourself, of your purpose, of who you are, that spiritual side of you, of who you're destined to be and who you're called to be, and living out God's will and what you're aligned with, and purposeful work and living a purposeful life, and you really want to impact and help and inspire and do others and do things for others in whatever aspect of life that God chooses for you, whatever that purpose is, whatever God wants to use you for, to becoming the person that He wants you, the reason that you're here, whoever you're supposed to impact, whoever you're supposed to brush shoulders with and inspire and brush, and finding that deeper meaning, that deeper purpose. I truly believe have to disappear, bro. The world is too loud. The world is too noisy. We have too many distractions. We have too much social media, internet, too many things at our fingertips to keep us in this place of not really asking the real questions in life. The real questions of, what is my purpose? What is my calling? How do I help? How do I disciple? How do I inspire? How do I do all these things? Myself included, I was the same way. To be honest, I was at a place where I was really lost. I was at a place where career, vacation, TV, social media, scrolling, family function, repeat. Nothing deeper, no further meaning, none of that. And I was on a search. I was on a deep search to finding. I didn't know what I was looking for first. I was looking for me. I was trying to find myself. I was trying to find, who am I? What do I like? What do I not like? What do I enjoy? What do I love? What are my goals? What are my dreams? What is something, like, I just was looking for something. I had an empty void and I just was looking. And for so long I was trying to fill it through the early years of just all the vacations, all the going out, all the having fun. Every birthday, let's get a section, let's get some clubs, let's get some bottles, let's just fill it. And it was a temporary void that just, like, in a moment felt so good, but then we'll wake up feeling so empty. Felt so empty, bro, the next day. And I was on a search, man. And when I started changing little things one by one. And from the diet to the routine to the discipline to the consistency. But for me, my journey, it started in the gym, bro. It started with working out. I was always that scrawny kid. Shoot, I'm still skinny. Keep it real with you, but I'm bigger than what I once was. Believe that. But I was always a small kid, man. I didn't want to work out, and I found myself in the gym, bro. I found a place. It felt like home, bro. The gym bros, just being in there, community, just other brothers, all like-minded. Everyone has the same goal, man. And no one's perfect. Everyone in there is working on themselves. That's the goal. Everyone is trying to get better. Whether you're trying to get bigger, smaller, lose weight, gain weight, get stronger, prepare for a competition, triathlon, whatever it is that you're working on, everyone in there is in the same goal of trying to get better, bro. That's what we in there for. And that was my place, and I found it. It found home, man. And that was like my comfort place. And that was the start of my journey. I would work out 3 times a week. Then it became 4 times a week. Then it became 7. Honestly, I was getting in there 6-7 days, and I was like, I got to slow down. This is too much. I need to get time for myself to recover, but I loved it. And I would always make time for it. I would always, whatever my morning routine started with, I was going to go to the gym. I would be irritable on the days I couldn't make it. And as my journey progressed, that feeling of void that I was always replacing with going out or vacation, whatever, it had become the gym. And that emptiness was still there, bro. That emptiness was still there. As much as the gym changed my life and brought me discipline and consistency, it wasn't the actual question. Like, for the longest, I'm like, dang, what do I do? Like, Do I be a fitness instructor? Do I just study exercise and muscles and stuff? Let's get it. What is the deeper meaning? I kept asking that same question, bro. What is my deeper meaning, bro? What is my purpose? Like, what am I, like, it just still was feeling empty. And then what it led me to do is keep searching. It led me to keep digging, keep going, keep looking for more opportunities in different places. And the more I went, the deeper my morning routine expanded. It started with the gym, but then it started with, okay, let me start journaling. Let me start writing. Let me start articulating my thoughts and putting them on paper and expressing how I'm feeling today, or these questions that I'm having and things like that. And it started there. And as it did, it kept progressing. The next thing you know, I'm like, I will try to read the Bible. It's not easy for me. Like, to be honest, I've been trying to get out of Genesis in full transparency for the last 10, 15 years, bro. Like, I would get there and I can't get past it. And what I know is I said, let me just start with the Bible app, bro. They give you a verse every day. Let me just read that one verse, see what comes out of it. And then I could just articulate that verse and do it. But it came from me just wanting deeper and deeper meaning. And what I was starting to realize was, in the place of me being in silence and me being in out the way and out of the limelight, I was off social media for a minute. I was ducked off, not traveling as much, not going out as much. Like, I had slowed down and really came to a place of silence and quiet and solitude. And that's where these things started to open up. Like, outside of the gym, then came the journal, then came the Bible app. Then I was like, let me start reading. Let me start praying. Let me start fasting. Let me start talking to God. Let me start trying to hear him and hear what my purpose is. And as I did that for the longest, I was like, I don't even hear nothing. What's the point of this, bro? I'm doing it and nothing happens. Like, you just sit here and it's null and void. But I kept doing it, kept being consistent. And sure enough, sure as day, that's when I started feeling that feeling in my spirit of things I'm supposed to do. And it's been there all along. It was always there. It just became a point of when I get quiet and I get a closer connection to God, I'm starting to understand, like, okay, when this feelings happen, it's something, that intuition, that feeling when you feel something, you just say, I don't know if this is him. I don't know if I should, but I trust it. I'm going to pray and I'm going to just go for it and I'm going to do it and I'm going to have a trust. That part only comes from being quiet and listening to God and really understanding and seeing where he has for your life. But when you're so loud and noisy, he's dropping these gems. He's saying, hey, start this. Hey, go here. Hey, this is your person. He's giving you these things, but we're so distracted with our own thoughts, our own ego, what we want for our lives, that we can't hear when he's giving us what to do. We can't hear it. So we're so stuck on our own ways that we don't hear when God is blessing us or try to talk to us and explain things to us. So when I came to this quiet place, I was able to say, all right, God, I'm shutting everything out. I don't have the distraction. I don't have anything. Talk to me. What do you want? What is my purpose? What am I supposed to do? How do I live your will? And the more it came, is how I know it's God, because it was uncomfortable things, bro. It was things that I didn't want to do no more. Let me be full transparency. Like, I get it. Like, I'm doing talking videos on YouTube, on social media. I'm talking. I did not want to be front face talking, bro. I like editing. I like being behind the scenes. I like putting some dope stuff together. Me just doing a 20, 10, 15 minute talking video explaining is not my will, bro. Let me keep it real with you. Let's keep it a buck, bro. Like, this, I enjoy it. Like, I get fulfillment out of it, but I'd be lying if I said I am just the most comfortable person just putting a camera up, talking and just having a conversation. And even more about faith, bro, about my spirituality in a world that's so condemning, that's so on you about how you feel and you believe. You're not allowed to have opinions and things. And then, you know, you look down, you're in a certain group, and if he's talking about faith, he's to this, he's to that. Like, it's so many things. You lose so many people over the process when you start opening these type of conversations. But on the flip, it's open doors for me to inspire and help so many other people at the same time too. But I had to go ducked off, bro. I had to literally disappear, bro, from the scene. I had to disappear from the gram. I had to disappear from my old ways, old people, whatever. And not for a long extended period of time. If they fit, you come back, but if they don't. But I'm saying, if you really want to lock in on your dream, you really want to lock in on your purpose, you really want to live God's will, you really want to feel fulfilled, you really want all these things, right? It's distracting you, bro. It's distracting you, bro. Lose the distractions, man. Everything that's not aligned. That's my question all the time with my wife. We used to have like, would you do this? Would you do that? Oh, me? and we having regular conversation, I'm like, yeah, bet I would do that, man. My same question is, she will let you know. I'm saying, if it ain't on my purpose, if it ain't on my journey, I really have to rationalize, is it worth my time, effort, and energy, bro? If it's not getting me closer to wherever my goal is or where I'm trying to be, it has to make some real logical sense for me to take time to do whatever it is, bro. And whatever I'm doing, even if I feel it's not on it, best believe I'm finding time to lock in and have some quiet time. Sometimes disappearing don't even have to be like for 90 days at a time. I think that's how you break habits and discipline and get discipline into consistency. But have a quiet moment every morning with God, bro. Even if you out and you doing some things, you're not at a place where you can disappear, right? And you on a place, you go to a trip, you on a guy's trip or whatever, and y'all doing things, bro. Take your morning, wake up early, get up at 7, lock in for an hour, 15 minutes, bro. Just quiet, nothing on, and just commune, talk, pray, worship, talk to God. Hey, what's your purpose? How can I be purposeful today? What can I do to glorify you today, God? Ask these type of questions, but this is only for the man who's trying to be purposeful, though. It's not for somebody who's just out here who's not ready to be, you know what I mean, in that type of time or energy. But it has to, you have to disappear, bro. You have to find yourself, bro. You're gonna have to disappear and lose the old things, lose the ego, lose the old way of thinking, and disappearing in so many different avenues, bro. Disappearing for me look like disappearing from my old self for the way I used to eat, disappearing from my old self for the things I used to watch, disappearing from my, like, it literally took consistency. It's reps. It's literally in the gym, 1 rep at a time, 1 day at a time, bro. 1 day at a time. I didn't get rid of everything. I still struggle. Let me be honest, bro. Like, in full transparency, that's what my main gripe about social media sometimes, bro. Sometimes, like, especially on like an IG or whatever, like, you get the clips, you get the highlight reels of somebody's lives, bro, but you don't see, like, what this has taught me in this season of me being vulnerable and opening up to people is we are all going through something, bro. Everyone, bro. Sometimes I literally was at a place like the enemy wants you to suffer in silence, bro. He wants you to be going through some things and just be there by yourself and just suck it up. Be like, yeah, you're a man. Suck it up. You got this. Not forget that, bro. I be on my bros, bro. We check in on Mondays, bro. Hey, bro, how you feeling, bro? Shoot, bro. It's been a week, bro. I feel like I'm in an 11-round fight and I keep getting knocked down, but just believe if I'm on this phone or I'm on this camera, I'm showing up for you that I'm still fighting. I'm still putting the reps in, bro. But I'm communicating that to it. And the second I open up and I say, yo, man, it's tough, 10 times out of 10, somebody else is like, yeah, I feel you, bro. Life hard too. Like, it ain't just, but I would have never guessed. If I didn't open up, I'd be like, dang, people be looking like they got it all together. Everything's going, life is good, all that. Man, we all going through it, bro. And I think that's what this brotherhood, this community, and all these things are so proud. It's so powerful is that we can come together and we can have the safe space of men to communicate and just be like, bro, we tough, and we can encourage each other. We can push each other to be better and push and keep going, bro, in this life, in this fight, bro. It's a 12-round fight. It's probably more rounds than that, to be honest, but don't quit. Keep getting up, bro. Don't quit, bro. It's going to knock you down. You're going to get back up. You're going to be back up, and you're going to get knocked back down again, bro. That's life, bro. What you going to do? We got to have better mental toughness, and it starts with the discipline, bro. I can't preach it enough, man. This stuff literally changed my dynamic and the shift in my mind and how I think and how I operate to my life, that I would be doing a disservice to not tell other people how I get through it, how I have mental toughness on tough days, and I still freaking struggle with it, bro. I still have days where I need to be picked up too, and that's why having brotherhoods and people around you who are like-minded, who love you, is so important. But starting with that morning routine, the gym was the foundation for me, bro. The gym was the starting point where I got the consistency and discipline, but that was just the starting point, bro. But I could do it. I can't do it. I don't even gonna lie. I can't do it without the gym, but like now it's not priority to me like it was. I'm gonna still get it in, blessed believe, 4 or 5 days a week, but it's not as priority. Now I'm like, bro, Davon, did you get a few verses in, bro? Did you listen to some worship music today, bro? Did you talk to God before you started your day, before you started scrolling on the gram? Did you have a conversation with God, bro? Did you talk to him and be like, hey, how did I do yesterday, man? How was it? And trust, believe, bro, you sit there quiet enough, things gonna come to your head like, dang, bro, I ain't even know I did, what's her name, bro? I ain't even know, hey, man, oh yeah, I didn't treat that person right with love and respect. Because we ain't perfect, ain't none of us perfect. We all gonna do some things that we shouldn't. And so trust me, when I had that conversation from the back day, so I can be more mindful, and then for the rest of the day, I'm like, well, how do I honor you more for the rest of this day then, God? How do I be more aligned for the rest of this day? Let me, my moves, every move I make, let me make sure it's honoring you and strategic for what your will is for my life, bro. quiet moments, disappearing. That's the routine. Now I'm journaling. Now I'm writing. Now I'm eating cleaner. Now I'm eating healthy, bro. And with that, it starts affecting the people around you, bro. If you are in a relationship, if you got a wife, you got a girl, whatever it is, trust, believe, when you the man and you the leader of your household, bro, and you will move accordingly, if you set the example, trust and believe, they gonna see it. It's gonna be hard to be around somebody who ain't on they. If you see some man, if you a man and you on your purpose, bro, and you locked in and you doing what you need to do, like, nah, I'm eating now, I'm disciplined, bro. Now I'm going to the gym. Now I'm talking, I'm praying, I'm doing all that, bro. Your lady, your girl, she gonna respect that, bro, and more than likely she probably gonna want a piece of that too, bro, and she gonna follow in with you, bro, and she gonna be there with y'all, gonna be praying together, bro. Y'all gonna be eating good together, working out, whatever it is, and it's just gonna grow. But you keeping that connection. But the main thing is just knowing that you gotta be locked in. You gotta disappear to find yourself. But in that deeper meaning of that disappearing, that's when you find the true connection of God, bro. Like the gym, it started the foundation, but when I'm looking for that deeper meaning of who I am and what I'm called to be, man, it got deeper than the gym and that void. I say all that to say, bro, that void that I was feeling, it's clear as day. You could put money in the void, vacations, women, vices, you name it. But when you fill it with God, when you fill that void with your calling, when you fill that void with your purpose, it's a different type of quench, bro. It's a different type of thirst that you got, and it quenches it differently, bro. It is what it is, man. I literally, bro, that's what it is. That's what it is, man. I just got it in, man. I just had a gym, bro. I got it in. I had a session. I had to come and do this real quick, man. Chop it up with y'all, bro. As always, though, man, this is just, it's love, man. We had a good space, man. Always feel like anyone who's like going through some things, bro, feel like, man, DM me, shoot me a comment. Just tell me, hey, how you feeling? Whatever. It's love, bro. I respond to everybody. At least small community, bro. But nah, man, this has been love, man. I've been really enjoying this space. Let me be clear, bro. Like, although it was uncomfortable for me to speak in front of cameras at first, it's becoming way easier. That's another thing too. Like, once you do the reps and you do things, bro, what was once, dang, man, I'm nervous, I don't know how to do it, it don't be as bad no more. So but yeah, bro, definitely lock in, man, on it. Disappear if you got to. Lock in on the purpose, having that deeper meaning, and just becoming your best self, bro. That's the goal. Becoming the better version of yourself as a man. So, but as always, though, thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for watching this video, for clicking on it. Be sure to like it, share it with somebody who you feel could use this word today, and definitely subscribe to the channel as we plan to drop way more content. Click the link in the bio for any type of tools and things that I might have that might be of assistance to you. But as always, though, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever that might be, you know the vibes. Make sure you continue working at your vision, and that's that.